From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. And on the mound now, Max Scherzer. What do you have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go now? Trey Turner at the plate. And the home opener is underway. Slider right there. Well, this one in the air. Guerrero settles underneath it. And there's one down. Here comes Bryce Harper.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Hey! Just getting started here in Toronto. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
Ball, that's up there.
Ripped to right. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's JT Realmuto.
Hey.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Scherzer gets the punch out. 3rd out. Digging in, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a foul straight back.
Ball, that pitch is out. Ball, that's inside.
Check swing, but he went too far. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
That's a ball.
That one missed. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Nathan Lucas getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey!
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Quick move to first. Bellinger goes. Squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. Back here at Rogers Center, second inning set to go. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Max Scherzer back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Foul ball still 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
That's outside.
Scherzer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 41 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Wilson fires to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And here comes Alec Boehm. First pitch swinging.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That's out.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Jacob Wilson.
Ball.
This one in the air right field. And that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays.
Off the plate, ball 1.
No score here in the second.
Ball, that's outside.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Inside,
Nope,
just
inside.
missed. And a base hit on the line. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Runner stops at third and they're at the corners with nobody out. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Marsh has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. It's 2-zip. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
Ball. Ball, that's upstairs.
Off the mark there. Ball 3. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went back to the splitter and it was effective. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swings through that.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and he popped it up. That is the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw.
Yep,
save. There's a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball left side. That's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. You don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got a short
runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. No throw, he's in there safely. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Golden opportunity right here. Check swing, but it's put in play. And there's one away.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Ball one to Bryce.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hey.
Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 0-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And the 2-2. That one missed. On the ground to the left. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
Check swing, went around. Strike one. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Inside ball.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Max Scherzer goes to work.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's a slider for a strike. The Blue Jays leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now here is Brandon Marsh. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Ball. Nope. Outside.
And there's a ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swing and a miss. 3 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Varsho under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
No.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. Here's the catcher, Alejandro. Kirk singled and drove in a run his first time through. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. So up next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez.
Ball, that's low.
This one in the air. Boom. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
That's a ball. Ball 2. Yeah.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. And that will end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Philadelphia, second base.
This is Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. fouls one off out of play back to our left. The 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho moving under this one. 2 away. And here is Sosa to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out to short, Wilson. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right field. Marsh moving under it. And a quick out, number 1. Bellinger up to hit. He's 0 for 1. New pitcher on now, Tanner Banks. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Tanner.
He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering misses. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Nope, outside.
Just misses with that one. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Popped up left side. That's out number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one hammered. Fair ball. Throws to second.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So runner at second, 2 down. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Miles Straw, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner at scoring position. This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. All right, we go to the top half of inning. New arm out of the bullpen, Brendan Little.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to make...
Tries to get back and save. Crawford gets his lead at first with nobody out. Another throw over. Tag, and he got him that time. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Harper. And he swings through that one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Ball 2.
Check swing, and he went. It's 2-2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses there. Full count now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays. Jacob Wilson. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His second. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jonathan Bolden.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Kirk up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And another ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but many times pitchers are.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 6-0. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one lifted to left. Sosa takes it in for the out. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Second baseman, Ernie Clement.
This one in the air. 2 down. So back to the top of the order. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3 in this one. That one drilled left field and foul ball. Foul ball.
Oh, 2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. This one smoked on its way out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. And here comes Bellinger.
Ball, that's out.
4 runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here, blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swings through that. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled off left side. Two now. Just missed.
That's inside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Brad Keller taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Ball 2.
That one out to right. Takes it in for the out. Miles Straw now at the plate.
Right fielder, Miles Straw.
Out towards right center field. Crawford on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Jacob Wilson next up for the Blue Jays.
Shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Barger now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. High in the air, out to right. And that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center. The top of the 8th. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Mason Fluharty.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. Fluharty, 24 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So up next, Edmundo Sosa. 1 for 2. Just missed. And that one almost got him. This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. The 2-1. Late with the swing there. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Straw on his way over. 2 away now. Justin Crawford will hit. Next. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Derek Hill trying to get something going for him with 2 away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Alejandro.
Now pitching for
Tim Meza will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Jesus Sanchez. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Brandon Valenzuela. Looking to start something with one gone. Valenzuela in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. The Jays up big in this one here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Stop. Sends it to first. Now 2 out. Next to hit, Ernie Clement.
Blue Jays, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
Runner takes off. Varsho at the plate now, and that's strike one. This one in the air, center field. Hill should have this one. And the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Braden Fisher.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Fastball is outside.
Ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Bryce Harper to the plate. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. Here's JT Realmuto.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. And now the Phillies down to their final strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. It's nothing.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.